he started to resemble the Jimmy Graham from years ago.
They give it to Kendre Miller, looking for a little seam, and he's got a first down. That'll work. The rookie from TCU, third-round draft pick. And Tom told you about all the Saints looking for some jobs. Some, of course, have already made the roster. You notice on this line, the one starter is playing as the left guard, Andrews Pete. He's a three-time Pro Bowler. He's been hurt most of the camp, so just looking to get some reps here today. We'll see a lot of Miller at running back, who should be the third running back on this team, behind Alvin Kamara and Jamal Williams. They had a quick throw outside to Kirkland, breaks it free for a first down. John Trey Kirkland got a good block from the big A.T. Perry. Is going to pick up 18 yards.
Yeah, Jameis Winston just sees the 2-on-2 matchup out there, but you can see 17 A.T. Perry kind of ends up blocking two. He springs. You see Jameis, this is supposed to be a handoff. This is going to be a run inside zone. He just spits it out there. Close and personal on a daily basis. He has exceeded what were already very high expectations of this Texans staff.
Second down, looking to throw, looking to air it out deep down the field for Collins, over the shoulder. No, couldn't hang on. A beautiful throw, and Nico Collins could not bring it in. And it brings up third down.
Yeah, it's a great throw by C.J. Stroud. You see Nico Collins working on number one, Alontae Taylor. He drops it right in the bucket, but watch the right hand of Taylor. He times it perfect, hand to hand. He just can't quite secure it as he gets to the ground. But take a look at this ball placement. You want to drop it over his outside shoulder, commanding the locker room. He values that so much out of that quarterback spot.
Here's Mills, flag flies, first one of the day. Ball is loose on the ground, and the Texans will recover. Jared Patterson jumped on it, but there's a penalty too, so we'll hear from Clete Lakeman for the first time tonight.
I think they're going to get right guard Michael Dieter on a hold.
See Patterson recover the fumble.
Holding offense number 63. That penalty's declined. Brings up third down.
Yeah, Malcolm Roach with the hit and the forced fumble. He's in the lead. Third down for Winston and company. Pressure coming over the middle. Kirkland in stride, first down, and he's into Houston territory. John Trey Kirkland makes the grab. Winston taps it over the middle, throw, and catch is made for a first down. Shaq Davis got his hands underneath it. That'll move the chains.
Nice job here by Shaq Davis. You see him go low, see him get his hands right along the turf, just enough to scoop that thing up. Nice job there by Jameis Winston, kind of threading this needle between a bunch of Texans defenders, but really well done going to the ground, securing that catch.
Winston, lofty one, Jimmy Graham, back shoulder. What year is it, Greg?
Well, that's what we're saying. He's still capable of making these impactful plays. Just his size, his ball skills, his ability to high point. He's been doing this for a long time, and in this case, Christian Harris, the second-year player out of Alabama, was the victim of another Jimmy Graham moment here in New Orleans. Zone, third down, spot rolls. He doesn't have to play 70 snaps.
Winston looking end zone, going to Graham again, and he's got it for the touchdown.
Yeah, this is the Jimmy Graham role, and why not? I mean, it just makes so much sense. He's so big, he's so strong, he has a great feel and his experience. Play to his strengths. We've seen him do it here tonight, and Jameis continues to go to him for big play after big play. Good for him.
Will Lutz kicking in this first half, and the competition to try and keep his job here. Extra point is up and good. That was the Jimmy Graham drive back in New Orleans, trying to make this team and looking just like the old Jimmy Graham. That one and a 3-yard score, boxing out, 7-7 game.
Stroud the starter, I think they're very happy with him in that backup role.
3rd and 1 here. Pressure coming, steps away, and it's knocked away. In and out of the hands of Jalen Camp, but I think Isaac Yadam had pretty good coverage. Young coming off that Pro Bowl, and Tannehill, they keep drafting quarterbacks, but Ryan Tannehill's still the guy starting.
He just keeps fighting them off.
You know, why not? And that time Singletary had nowhere to go.
Conference to take that next step.
2nd down, quick throw outside. Hutchinson's got to know where to go. Yeah, I like them. And, you know, think about this. They had a really nice offense.
I think the Jaguars are as well positioned schedule and division-wise, very similar to the way New Orleans is in the NFC South.
Here's a 3rd and long. Pressure on Mills, and he is sacked. Got sandwiched back there and nowhere to go. Isaiah Foskey, the rookie, got there first.
Yeah, the rookie out of Notre Dame, you'll see him at the top of the screen. He was their 2nd pick in this previous draft. You see him working there around the edge. They drafted him to be that edge pressure guy. They invested heavily in the top 2 picks on the defensive line. They're going to be a big part of this Texans rebuild.
Singletary, not much there. Wrapped up in a hurry. Nephi Sewell, first-year player from Utah.
Was hit.
3rd and goal. Mills, pressure right in his face. Stays on his feet, and now he gets wrapped up. No chance there. Brian Brzee kind of got there first, the rookie. There he is, 1st-round draft pick.
Yeah, watch this move by Brian Brzee. You mentioned the 1st-round pick. Right here, a little spin move. And he just leaves the left guard there, 59, Kenyon Green, just wondering where he went. He couldn't get him down, but make no mistake about it, Brian Brzee forced that sack.
Yeah, Nico Lalos, who had 3 sacks at the end of the game against the Chargers last week. He's just feeding on sacks.
Yeah, what did Dennis Allen say? He goes, all of a sudden last week.
Every NFL player, he said, is calling him, asking for him. People want them. They can get him his sneakers. Here we go. The players are going to be walking in wearing.
Minute 7 to go in this 1st half. Good experience though for the rookie Haener. Pressure in his face. Slings one over the middle. Oh, it's a beauty. And it's caught by Lucas Krull for a 1st down. Let's see, they're not going to call a timeout here.
Didn't seem like anybody touched him, but this is, like you said, this is great 2-minute. Was mentored under him all the way back to Washington, and of course, D'Amico Ryans.
Hutchinson went up to get it, could not bring it down.
One-on-one and helping his growth and development. Said it was a pretty unbelievable moment and one that they've both really enjoyed.
3rd and 6. Underneath, Shaq Davis, a lot of room to go, and you know what? That 2nd effort got him the 1st down. Things written and said about you. Well, is he big enough? Right size. He's 6 feet, maybe 200 pounds. Underneath, tipped in the air, and it's caught for a 1st down. Gets a good break. Kawan Baker went up and got it off the ricochet.
Well, it doesn't matter how big you are if you can get a little lucky sometimes, and that's one that I think he got away with. He tried fitting this ball in to Kawan Baker, but it was off the mark, but he got a friendly bounce off MJ Stewart in the season. Our fans deserve to see a team be able to attempt a forward pass.
3rd down here, a lot of pressure, gets away. Haener running for it, a lot of room, inside the 35, and Haener inside the 30, and gets trucked out of bounds there. A 26-yard run. Fans have a new favorite, Greg.
Well, he might not be big, but he showed some good wheels. Look, there's no one pre-snap in the middle of the field. It's man coverage. Everybody's eyes are on their receiver. So once he's able to break through that initial defensive line, there's nowhere to go. And then on the sideline, he took out the entire water coolers on the Texans sideline after Cam Dantzler gave him a little.
Perry's got all day going deep down the field for Humphreys, who can't make the catch in a lot of traffic. Nick Anderson was there, a couple others too, and it's 3rd and long.
Adam Humphreys, he's running the vertical down the middle. You can see it's like a Tampa 2 coverage. The Mike linebacker, Nick Anderson, is carrying him. Adam Humphrey gets his left hand pinned, but watch, he almost pulls this in, KB, with his right. It hits him dead on the 2.
Aaron Andrews. Texans hoping they're cornerstones of this franchise. Here's Haener. Oh, wide open and a good throw. Lucas Kroll racing into Texans territory. Fired up for the tight end, number 87, and a big gainer of 31.
Yeah, just a nice over route. He's got some good speed. He's a great athlete. You see just a little deep over. Defenders kind of run into each other. KB, he was a 34th round pick. Now, you don't shake at that. In baseball,
and trying to win this kicking job, this will be a 50-yard attempt. He's hit from 38 today. This kick is drilled again right down the middle. Kid's had a great preseason, making it hard on the Saints. Well, there's so many great stories. And this year, obviously, week 1, it's just so exciting, and we can't wait to have that rivalry. We did the week 18 game when they took on the Cowboys. And I know Washington wasn't, they were out of it, knocked away. Nicely done, Troy Pride. But we both came away from that week meeting him, watching him play. Sam Howell's got a little something to him. I don't know how his first year is going to be, but there's something there. He's got some talent and a little moxie.
I couldn't.
Monroe getting some reps too as the backup referee, right? We told you about that beginning of the quarter. So nicely done, officiating crew. Here's Haener flinging it on the run, on target for a first down. Lucas Kroll, man, you talk about him being an athlete, a forward pitcher. It's been on display.
57. Here we go. Hey. 100%.
Merriweather, big hole, left dive, first down and more inside the 40.
I'm not sure if they're aligned right. I mean, look, this guy's on an inside 1 technique and a 9. Look at the void that they leave open just based on their alignment. That is a lot of space for Jake Henson, number 35, the linebacker, to fill. I have a feeling one of those defensive tackles needed to be a 3 technique, which means the outside.
The Saints with an opportunity here to seal a W with Haener at the controls. Has a man wide open. It's caught by Kroll again. He's having a big
time.
Blitz coming this time. Sees it. Runs away. Fires. It's caught again by Kroll. These two have a connection, and it's another first down for New Orleans.
And a nice job here by Kroll. This wasn't his actual route. He had an in-breaking route. Now he just pivots and just works scramble drill. You always want to stay in phase with your quarterback. If your quarterback flushes right, flush right with him. That's exactly what Kroll did. Gives an outlet target there for Haener and makes his 7th catch of the day.
He's got 106 yards receiving. Oh my goodness. That was a vicious tackle by Prince Emili. Third down. Haener steps away from pressure, throws on the run. Got a completion. It's a first down. It's Kirkland. And Jontre Kirkland into Houston territory. 19-yard pickup.
A really nice job there by Haener, feeling that pressure off his left side. That's where it's come this entire half, and just stepping up, moving up in the pocket.